Let's now continue our discussion regarding the logarithmic equations. So as I have mentioned in our previous video, for this one, we're going to discuss how we can solve exponential and logarithmic equations. Let's take this first example. Given, okay, the equation 2 raised to 3 is equal to x. So first, let's try to determine what is the unknown in this given exponential equation. Since we have the base, the exponent, okay, meaning to say the unknown for number 1 is the answer itself. So this type of problem is the easiest to solve since all you have to do is to simplify 2 raised to 3. Okay, so since there's no any other number which is attached with the x or the unknown variable, then we can proceed in simply solving for 2 raised to 3. And 2 raised to 3, that means 2 times 2 times 2, which is equivalent to 8. So for number 1, the value of the unknown or the value for x is equal to 8. So this is the simplest problem you can encounter in solving exponential equations. Next, for this problem we have here, 6 raised to x is equal to 36. So unlike in example number 1, for number 2, our unknown now is the exponent. And in able for us to solve for the exponent, the first step is to express both sides as powers of the same base. So we need to express 36 now, okay, into exponential as well. So for this kind of problem, since ang nawawala natin ay exponent at ang meron tayo ay base, lagi lang pong tandaan na gayahin ninyo kung ano man yung available dito sa left side. Okay? So, since we need to transform 36 at ang given dito sa kabilang side ay 6, so simply copy that. Okay? Ayan, since yan yung available na information na meron tayo. Now, you think of any exponent para kay 6, okay, that or which will result to 36. Anong exponent dapat ni 6 para maging 36? It should be 2. Isn't it? So 36 now is equivalent to 6 raised to 2. That is 6 times 6. Isn't it? So now, since parehas nang naka-express both sides as powers of the same base, we can already cancel the same bases. Okay, so cancel lang yung 6 and then finally equate whatever is left in your equation. So that is, or the exponent, therefore x now is equal to 2. Okay, or by simply looking at it, actually you can determine what is the value of x. Just think, ano kayang value ni x? Ano kayang exponent ang dapat kay 6 para maging 36? Okay, so that is 2. But then, okay, it's safer for you if you will apply, okay, or you will show your solution. Okay, next. Third example we have here, x raised to 3 is equal to 27. For this kind of problem, the unknown now is the base. So given sa exponent, given ang answer, we need to determine kung ano yung value ni base. So same process, just express the both sides. Okay? This time, since ang nawawala natin ay base, so ang pwede natin gamitin or kopyahin is the exponent. Okay, now, since the exponent is 3, anong number kaya kapag na-raise mo siya kay 3, ang makukuha mo ay 27? So that is 3. Isn't it? Because 3 raised to 3 is equivalent to 27. Now, ayan, so x raised to 3 is equal to 3 raised to 3. Cancel the same exponents, kung ano man yung magkaparehas sa kanila. And then equate whatever is left. So x now is equal to 3. So same with number 2 kanina, no? Parang it's a sort of common sense kasi isip ka lang ng number na kapag nilagay mo dito and the exponent is 3, magiging 27. So that is 3. But I'm just showing you the long method in order for you to have the knowledge of the process para kapag nagkaroon kayo ng mas complicated na example, alam ninyo the step-by-step process. Okay, let's proceed with example number 4. In here, our given is a logarithmic equation, which is logarithm of 16 to the base 4 equals x minus 1. Our problem here is that how are we going to solve for x if our given is a logarithmic equation? So do you have any idea in mind? What can we do with this logarithmic equation enable for us to solve for the unknown variable? Okay, so what you need to do is to first transform this logarithmic equation into exponential form or into exponential equation, since it will be easier for us to determine the value of x if it is in exponential form. So this is just an additional step whenever you encounter logarithmic equation kasi kailangan mo muna siyang i-transform. So after mo ma-transform, now you can clearly see that the unknown for number 4 is the exponent. Okay? So same process, express both sides as powers of the same base. So we're going to use 4 on this side, the base. So what exponent of 4, okay, will make it or will equate it to 16? So that is 2. Okay, because 4 raised to 2 is equal to 16. Now, yan. So we can already cancel the same bases. And then finally, equate, okay, the exponent. So we have x minus 1 is equal to 2. For this example, dahil may kasama pa rin si x, which we need to eliminate, so kailangan natin itong i-transpose. And then, it will become positive. So that is 2 plus 1. Therefore, the value of x for number 4 is equal to 3. Okay, I hope you were able to follow. Let's now proceed with number 5. We have here the logarithm of 125 to the base x is equal to 3. And again, same process. You need to write it first into exponential form, which is x raised to 3 equals 125. Next, since the unknown is the base, let's copy the exponent. What number when raised to 3 will result to 125? So that is 5, isn't it? Because 5 raised to 3 is equal to 125. Next, yan. So we can already cancel the same exponents, which are 3, and then finally equate. So x now is equal to 5. Okay? Next example, we have here the logarithm of x to the base 3 equals negative 2. So same process in exponential form. This is 3 raised to negative 2 equals x. So if you have observed, we are looking here for the answer itself, since the base and the exponents are given. Ayan. So, and if you can see, our exponent here is negative. And we need to eliminate that negative. So in able for us to do that, we need to get the reciprocal of the base. So 3, okay, the reciprocal is 1 over 3. And then of course, the exponent, from negative, it will become positive. And then simplify, 3 raised to 2, that is 9. So x here is equal to 1 over 9. Okay? Ayan, you may try solving this on your own. And then pause the video for a while. You get any scratch paper and then try to solve for problem 1 and 2. Then if you're done, you may continue watching the video so you can confirm whether your answer is correct. So the correct answer for number 1, 7 raised to x equals 49, express as same basis. So 7 raised to x equals 7 raised to 2. Since you need to copy 7 and think of an exponent, which will make it 49. Then cancel 7. Okay, and then equate the exponents. Therefore, x now is equal to 2. For the next one, so since the given is logarithm, transform it to exponential. That is equivalent to 3 raised to x equals 1 over 9. So if you are having difficulty on this part, I may suggests, okay, since the unknown is exponent, so remember that we need to copy the base. Okay, since yun ang meron tayo, that is 3. Now, ano kayang exponent ni 3 para makakuha tayo ng 9? Okay, so that should be 2. Isn't it? But, you need to take note that the final answer is in fraction form. So ano kaya yung pwedeng naging reason bakit naging fraction yung answer? Okay, it could be because the exponent is negative. Isn't it? Kaya nakuha yung reciprocal ng base and then na-simplify. Okay, because that is equivalent to 1 over 3 raised to 2. Ayan, so since na-convert na natin yung ating answer into exponential, then cancel the same base, equate the exponent, x now is equal to negative 2. Okay, so that's all for the logarithmic equation.